Well, if you have any outdoor plans today, I don't think today is going to be a bad day. Right now, you're taking a live look at several locations across our region, and it does look like it is going to be a pretty calm morning out there right now. But if we take a live look right now at what our temperatures are this morning, you definitely may want to grab a light jacket. We're seeing a lot of temperatures in the mid to upper 30s across parts of southern Illinois and western Kentucky. Lower 40s, though, further off towards the west across parts of southeastern Missouri. Currently, right now, we are seeing southeasterly winds right now of about 5 to 10 miles per hour across much of our region, and those wind gusts really are going to be increasing as we go throughout the rest of the day. And those temperatures likely are going to be increasing with those wind gusts, and we should likely be getting up into the low to mid 60s this afternoon for highs. And notice that we're going to go from an east-southeast wind of about 9 miles per hour all the way up to about 13 miles per hour as we get into the afternoon hours, and we are going to see quite a bit of cloud cover. Now, those sustained winds are going to be at about 10 to 15 miles per hour, but by the time we make it to about 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon, we could see those winds get over 20 miles per hour. So it is going to be quite windy, and this is going to lead to an elevated fire risk for today, and that's because we're also going to be experiencing warm conditions and also some pretty low relative humidity as well as those gustier winds. Now, that's all ahead of our next storm system, which is likely going to be bringing some pretty heavy rain and also some very gusty winds, especially tomorrow afternoon. But behind our next storm system, we are going to be seeing a mild and drier end to the work week. Right now, we're not really seeing too much on the satellite and radar. Most of the activity is focused well off towards our north and towards our west. But right now, we are seeing a few light isolated showers track through our northernmost counties, but overall, not really seeing too much out there. And by lunchtime, I do think a lot of us are going to be seeing those clouds, but we will be remaining dry. But we could still see a few light isolated showers through about 7 o'clock this evening, and then we could see a few more isolated showers through the overnight hours. And by the time we wake up for our Monday morning commute, I do expect us to see isolated showers throughout our region. But as we get into the afternoon and evening hours, notice that that line of heavy rain is going to start to move into our region. I'm not expecting anything severe with that line, but we definitely could see some embedded thunderstorms and also some pretty heavy rain. And it should be out of here by about midnight on Tuesday, and then we're going to be seeing that clear as we get into early Tuesday morning. Now, when all is said and done, we could see over an inch of rain for a lot of us and maybe up to 3/4 of an inch further off towards the north and towards the west. More rain further off towards the south and towards the east. And for this reason, we do have a low risk of flash flooding mainly across parts of southeastern Missouri, but it does also include far western Kentucky and far southwestern Illinois, and a medium risk for our far western counties around Carter and Ripley counties across southeastern Missouri. So definitely be aware of that flash flooding. And in addition to the potential of a little bit of flooding, we also could be seeing wind gusts tomorrow morning that could be over 30 miles per hour and over 40 miles per hour and maybe even up to 50 miles per hour by the time we make it to 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So it will certainly be pretty windy with our next storm system, and that's why we already have a high wind watch further towards the south until the end of the day on Monday, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a wind advisory get issued for us in southern Illinois. You are going to want to keep that Storm Track 3 app handy always throughout the day on Monday and Tuesday, but once we see those showers get through our region tomorrow, I do think we're going to be seeing some pretty mild temperatures with highs likely running in the mid 60s, and once these storms move out of the area, we're not really going to be seeing any rain chances for the rest of the work week with dry conditions expected Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Temperatures, though, are going to be running pretty mild. Our coldest day will likely be Wednesday with a high of about 52, 61, though, for Thursday and for Friday.
Garrett, I'm sure probably knowing you like I do, you're probably wishing some of that snow that's hitting up in the Minnesota area was kind of down here a little bit.
Well, I mean, I do like snow, but now we're into spring. Like, it can stay up there.
I agree 100%. Thanks a lot, Garrett.